Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane, and today in Madden 18, we are doing a realistic rebuild of the Miami Dolphins. The reason we're doing the Dolphins, because in last week's Jaguars rebuild, which I'll show on the screen right now, Colton Calvert suggested doing the Dolphins. I wasn't even going to consider doing the Dolphins anytime soon. I was going to pick like the Jets or the Bears or the Browns or the Cardinals, some very, very bad team. I don't think the Dolphins are that bad. I think they would have done pretty well this year if Tannehill didn't get injured, but then he got injured, and then they had Jay Cutler, who He's talented, don't get me wrong. I just don't think he cares that much. So let me know down in the comments below who you want to see me do next week. I do new rebuilds every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Colton Calvert, if you want to throw out a suggestion, don't pick any of those teams I just said. Make it interesting because it's a very, very interesting team. But let's check out the team we have, our roster, see how old all our players are, see what we have to address. Let's hop right in. So before we talk about the roster, there is one thing I need to talk about. There's a YouTuber by the name of Wells Knight who has 250,000 subs. He has a second channel. He's doing this full time. And I was posting on the Feedback Friday of the Let's Play Reddit, where you post your video, people give feedback so you can get better at your videos, better at your thumbnails, your tags, and all that. And I posted on there, and he gave me some feedback on my tags, on my thumbnails, which I'm going to work on. He just gave me a lot of great suggestions, which that alone, that's great, because that's a big YouTuber who's doing this full time. He knows what he's doing. He can give you good feedback of what he does, what I can do better. So that alone meant a lot to me, that a guy that's doing this full time, he doesn't need to be in the Reddit or anything like that. He took time out of his day to help me out, and I'm going to work on my tags and my thumbnails pretty much right after I record this video. But then I was just going through my day at work, wasn't thinking anything about it, and then my views on that video starts going up, and I was like, oh, that just means I'm going to get a bunch more people reviewing the videos, giving me a lot of advice and stuff like that. But then someone comments and says, who else is here from Wells Knight? And I was like, what does that mean? Like, what did he do? So I went to his channel, watched his video, his newest video, nothing. I was like, okay, that's not there. Maybe his second channel, maybe he's mentioning like his smaller channel, and just like maybe he said something, nothing. I was like, this is weird. Like, I don't really know what to make of this. So I went on his Twitter, and I'll show that on the screen right here. And he posted this tweet, or he sent out this tweet saying that like the reason he goes on the Feedback Friday thread sometimes and the Let's Play Reddit and stuff like that is so he can find small YouTubers like myself who are working hard, making good videos, but don't really get noticed. And like, I was legitimately in the bathroom of my work freaking out, not like crying or anything like that, but I was like texting all my friends like, you're not going to believe what happened. This is unbelievable. Like, this YouTuber by the name of Wells Knight, he tweeted out my stuff, and like, I can't believe this. A YouTuber like noticed me, and he's helping me out, and it meant so much to me that like, I'm sure it's not even, he doesn't even remember it at this point, or like he'll remember if someone mentioned him, but like, it's just something he did to be nice, and it's like, it's so great. And if you guys like Colton Calvert, if you can go to his channel, his newest Minecraft video or his newest second channel video, just say that like Headstrong sent you there, or Steve Lane sent you there. Say Headstrong, because that's my channel. Say Headstrong sent you there. Tell him how much it meant to me, and like I mentioned him in my video and stuff like that. I want him to know that it actually does mean a lot to me, and it's not just something that's just like offhand I don't care about. Like, I appreciate it so much. I tweeted at him and said all this, but I just want some of my viewers to go over there, just let him know that I said something about him, that I thanked him and all that, that it just means a lot to me, can mean a lot to you guys that he mentioned me and all that. But let's move on to the roster. We have Ryan Tannehill and we have Jay Cutler, who Jay Cutler is obviously like 34 or something. Yeah, he's 34. I think Tannehill he's 29. I was going to say, he's about to be 30. So we're going to need a quarterback real soon. We're pretty much set at the wide receiver spots. I mean, I know Jarvis Landry is going to be a free agent at the end of the year. We're going to re-sign him. He's 24, quick development. I mean, obviously, we're going to get him back. Kenny Stills, he's 25. He's not bad for a third wide receiver. We have, what is this? Kenyon Drake? Yeah, Kenyon Drake, normal 23. He must be, I know he doesn't have quick development or anything like that, but they got rid of Jay Ajayi to keep him. I don't know how much that will carry over to simulation or anything like that. Then we have Devontae Parker, who is 24 years old, quick development. So we're pretty much set at our two wide receiver spots. So we're not really going to have to worry about that. We have Julius Thomas, who I believe is up there in age, 29, about to be 30. Okay, I thought he was like 31, 32, 33. But he's going to start digressing, or regressing is the word I'm looking for. I know how to speak. So we're going to have to get a tight end very soon. And then the offensive line, on offense, that's what we're going to have to worry about. Our offensive line and our quarterback. Maybe Tannehill can do it for us, but I don't know. We're going to have to obviously see how this year goes, see who else is going to be free agents. We'll see that the midway mark and stuff like that. But I don't know if these guys are up in age. 25, so he can develop a little bit. 24, he can too. So, I mean, maybe 28 quick development, Mike Pouncey. Wow, I didn't even realize that was Mike Pouncey. So maybe we can keep him. I'm probably going to look to like replace him if I can. How old? Oh, 33. Okay, he's got to go. He has got to go. And then what is that? Larmy Tunsil? That's not too bad. So maybe we can develop some of these guys. It's going to depend how much XP we get and all that. But let's check out our defense real quick. Now, obviously we have Sue and we have Cameron Wake. I think Sue's about to be 30. If he's not 30 already, he's 30 already. Quick development. So he's on his way out. Not on his way out, but he's going to start regressing. He might. I don't even know how long he has on his contract. Does it tell me that kind of stuff? I don't know if it tells me that. Oh, there we go. Can that tell me? Is this how long we have? Oh, no. I want to see his contract. 4 years remaining. Okay, so he's not going anywhere. Okay, we don't have to worry about him. Cameron Wake, I don't know how old he is. 35. Superstar development, but he must be regressing already. Or is it not? Okay, so this is just because it's the beginning of the season, so obviously he's still going up. So we're going to need to replace him very, very soon. Lippett, 25, normal development. Obviously, we're going to need to get a better secondary. Bobby McCain, 24 years old. He can progress a little bit, but I'd like to just get like a quick development cornerback or a superstar development quarterback, something like that. Who I don't even know who this is. TJ McDonald, 26, normal. So we have young players, but we need to hope that they can progress faster than they should, especially because they're normal. Obviously, we're going to have to use our XP and stuff like that. Lawrence Timmons, 31. Okay, he's on his way out. Kiko Alonso's not even starting, which makes no sense. I don't even know who this is. I think Kiko Alonso is the middle linebacker for the Dolphins. I don't know why. I mean, he must not be. He must be the right outside linebacker, but I could have sworn he was the middle linebacker when they played the Patriots twice. And then this is Rashard Jones, I believe, 29, quick development, so he's not going to be on his way out too. We have a lot of players that are just up there in age. They're going to be on their way out, hopefully. I know Sue's not going anywhere, okay? Rashard Jones isn't going anywhere either. That's crazy. Okay, so we are going to sim to the midseason mark. Then we're going to have to do some scouting. We're going to have to re-sign some of our players. Probably just not Rashard Jennings. Jarvis Landry. Where did I get Rashard Jennings from? I don't even know. But we're going to sim the midseason mark, see who's going to be a free agent at the end of the year, scout some players, see what our record is and all that. I will see you in 1 second. So we are 3-2-3, which makes no sense whatsoever. I don't know how we have 3 ties in a half a season. It makes no sense. I actually need to see who we tied against. So the Jets once, I assume. Who else? Who else did we tie with? The Ravens, the Falcons. I'm assuming that's it. Okay, so the Texans too. So or the Browns. Let's see. Obviously, it was probably the Jets. Okay, well, there's the Ravens too. Actually, we probably played the Falcons. That would make sense, right? Let's see. Falcons, Jets, back-to-back ties. Okay, sure. Let's see what we're looking at XP-wise. Our guys are kind of getting up there in XP. Oh, wow. It looks Devontae Parker at 8,000. Sue and Wake have 5,000. Hull has almost 4,000. That's not bad, especially he's 69. He'll rank up pretty high. All right, let's see who. Obviously, it's Jarvis Landry. I want to see who else is going to be a free agent. William Hayes, he's 32. I'm not really worried about it. 30 for not really worried about him too. Damian Willems. I think the only person I really want is Jarvis Landry. Jay Cutler, we obviously don't want. Fasano, we don't want. All these guys are just so old. So let's see. What do we even have for 49.5 cap room? Okay, I'm going to try to give him $7 million. See if that'll do the trick. Improving the bonus would go a long way. Okay, so you're getting franchise tags at the end of the season, pretty much. I don't know if Damian Williams is worth it. I mean, obviously we have Drake already. Do we really need him? I'm not going to re-sign any of these guys. They're so old, and I feel like I should. You guys should let me know. Are they worth signing? Obviously, I won't know for this video, but like, is it worth signing an 88 overall 32-year-old left end? Or a 30-year-old? Like, I feel like the 30-year-old kind of makes sense. Yeah, but I'm going to try to give him less money. Let's see if he'll take 5.5. Probably won't. The salary needs improvement. I don't blame you. Okay, so let's... Wait, what? Yeah, okay. I'm going to scout some players. I'll show you who I scouted and all that. I'll see you in a second. So this is kind of crazy. There is literally, let's go to quarterback. Let's go to available. There is one quarterback that they think is going to go in the first round. It says he's about a mid-rounder. Yeah, mid-first rounder, pocket passer. So maybe we can get him right now at our 3-2-3 record. We have the 20th pick. Apparently we also have the 7th round and first round. I don't know who's doing the worst in the league. That doesn't really matter though. So I don't know if we're going to have a chance to get this quarterback. I would love to get him if we can, but it depends how the rest of the season goes. Maybe we'll just tie the rest of the way. Who really knows? But other than that, Let's go to draft board, all positions. We just looked at a lot of defensive players and a right guard and a center. If I had to pick someone right now to get, I think I would go with this guy right here, Braxton Black. We're going to have to remember this. We're going to have to look at his combine grades, all that kind of stuff. But that's who I have my eye on. We don't really have a mid-first rounder. I mean, it depends. I don't know what they consider mid-first rounder. I'm assuming like 15, but I don't know if that goes up to 20. I don't know if mid-first rounder starts like 12 to 18 or something like that. I'm not really sure how that works. But like I said, as of right now, we're either going for Black, or if it does fall back a little bit more, I don't really want to go. I don't like this guy. I don't even know how to say his name. Stu Vaints? I don't know exactly. It says he's late first rounder. Who knows? Wade Johnson's also nice, but he's a late first rounder. So let's sim the rest of the way to the playoffs. Hopefully, I don't really want to make it. I'd rather lose the rest of the way so we can get a good draft pick. I doubt that'll happen though, but I'll see you in 1 second. So we didn't make the playoffs. I'd like to see what our record was. 5-7-4. We tied again? How was that even possible? Can I go look at my regular season? Oh no, just 3. Okay, 3. Then when did we tie again? 45-45 to the Bills. Yeah, right. Sure. All right, I want to see what our XP looks like. I'll see who the MVP is, our stats and all that. XP, we got a 10,000 for Pouncey, but he's up. Is he up there in age, or is he like 29? Yeah, 29. So he's kind of up there in age. Landry has 11,000. Parker has 16,000. That's not too bad. I think we have plenty of XP so we can upgrade our players a little bit. Cameron Wake, 12,000. Sue, 13,000. Jones has, Jones already going down. Come on. Hull has 11,000. That's not too bad. So I don't even know what our record is going to look like. Let's look at the standings. I mean, 5-7-4 is not really that bad. 17th. So we have the 17th overall pick. You would have to assume. I don't know exactly how that works. I believe that's what it would be. Stats. Let's see how Tannehill did. 34 touchdowns, 15 interception. That's not too bad. I would not like to have him on my team anymore, though, if I'm being honest. Damian Williams, almost 800 yards, 3 touchdowns. Drake, almost 700 yards, 5 touchdowns. Fasano has 4 touchdowns. Is he a tight end? What? Parker had 10 touchdowns, over 1,000 yards. Still over 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. Landry, almost 800 yards, 6 touchdowns. We had all kinds of touchdowns for our guys. Julius Thomas, 7 touchdowns. That's not bad. Let's see if we had any defensive touchdowns. I imagine we must have, maybe. No, we didn't. Okay. And I don't think we had any Pro Bowlers or any yearly awards or anything like that, but we're obviously going to check. Drew Brees with the MVP, Brady in second, Wilson in third. Anybody out of the ordinary? Not really. Coach of the year? No, I didn't think I'd really be there. Pete Carroll got it, though. That's weird. I don't know why he would get it. AFC, are we in the AFC? Yeah, we are. Anybody? Tannehill, it's number 6. Not bad. You got 4 ties. That's pretty good. Defensive player of the year. Do we have anybody there? Can't imagine we do. Ooh, Hull. Okay. Not bad. Top 10. I'm not going to go crazy about it, but I mean, that's not that bad. Looks like Deshaun Watson got rookie of the year. Do we have anybody there? No. There's a lot, like everybody that you assume would be there is there, other than why is Kaiser there? That makes no sense. Any defensive players? Of course not. Who got it though? Myles Garrett, that makes sense. Jamal Adams, that makes sense. TJ Watt makes sense. A lot of people just make sense right here. All right. Is there anything else I wanted to look at real quick? I don't actually. Let's look at Hull, because I don't think he got any sort of Pro Bowl or anything like that. Can we go to progression? No. Completed level 4, 80 tackles. I mean, that's pretty good. I'll give you that. All right, we're going to go to the offseason. We'll see who won the Super Bowl. We'll see who can re-sign and all that. I will see you in a second. Let's see who can re-sign real quick. Obviously, we need to get Landry. What do we have? 45? Oh, 50 million now. Okay. You know, just because he's so good that I'm going to bring him up to 9 million. Okay, wow, not 10 million. I'm not going that crazy. 9 million, though, I don't think that's bad. You think it'll be better for you? Well, here's a surprise. The franchise tag. Thanks for staying. Hayes, I don't really want. Missy, I don't really want. Williams, I don't really want. Jay Cutler, obviously, I want to stay far away from him. Who got the Super Bowl? Who won the Super Bowl? League schedule. Where is it? There it is. The Patriots beat the Cowboys 25-22. Not bad, not bad. Wow. Patriots beat down Pittsburgh. I actually want to look at the stats real quick. I know this isn't my team, but I'm a Patriots fan, so be it. 400 yards almost, a touchdown and an interception. Oh, wow, Dak Prescott's not even playing. Who is Cooper Rush? Elliott almost had 100 yards. What is going on? Martellus Bennett with a touchdown. Woohoo! Edelman, 9 catches, 123 yards. Not too bad. Okay. So we have about $50 million to spend on free agency. I'm not going to do, obviously, this is a realistic rebuild, so I'm not going to just throw money at someone if they're there. But if there's someone that makes sense, because the Miami Dolphins, a lot of people like to play in Miami because there's no income tax or something like that, or maybe, I forget, there's some tax that there's not, well, I can't think of what it is. I think it's income tax, though. I would have liked to get Cameron Brate, but look at the Jets. They're throwing a lot of points at him, so not even going to worry about that. Not worried about them. 94 isn't that bad, but we have Julius Thomas, who's only 4 years older. He's only 1 year, or not 1 year, 1 point less than overall, so not really worried about that. We don't need a running back. Zach Miller, oh, he's 33? Really? I honestly didn't know that. The Jets are throwing money at all kinds of people. I know they have like $80 million in cap space, but my oh my. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody that's really jumping off the screen at me. You guys, the Jets are throwing a bunch of money at him too, and Lynch. They're going on some crazy spending spree. Oh my God. I would like to throw money at someone, and it would be Burton if there's going to be anybody, but I think he's just normal development. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody. I would love to throw money at him. Like, I really would, but it would take so much. And with $61 million, we could. But it's Cameron Brate. Like, I'm not too worried about it. We could save that money for next year. Maybe we don't do, like, we'll see. Okay, we're not going to sign anybody. I'm going to scout some more players, but I'll see you guys at the draft in 1 second. So this doesn't really matter, but I do want to toss this in real quick. Norton has fell out of the first round projection. So there is no quarterback that's going to go in the first round unless he gets picked at the 32nd or the 31st pick, which I highly doubt. He doesn't even look that great overall. I would like to get him, but I don't think with my pick, which what do we have? The 16th pick. I don't think we really have to worry about picking him. Maybe we can get him in the second round if he's there, but I'm definitely not going to pick him in the first round. As of right now, why are we still on quarterback? I want to go, like I said, with Braxton Black. That's who I have my eyes on. Who's the other guy I was looking at? I think it was this guy, Stevantis. I wouldn't mind going for him too, but we might be able to get Braxton Black because I think he will be there mid-first round. We have 16th round pick. What does Daniels look like? I think Braxton Black's who we're going to have to go with. There's no one else. I mean, maybe we can go with Javonte Richard. I don't really want to. What is our offensive line right guard looks like? C+. Obviously, we have our XP to spend and all that. But there's some more scouting I have to do next week, but I will see you at the draft for real this time. So I have a bit of a game plan going into this. So if Braxton Black can be there, that would be superb. I'm going to actually go pick by pick. No, maybe I shouldn't go pick by pick. I think Braxton Black's going to get picked way before we get to him. Oh, he might be there. I know we got like 10 more picks or so. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, still there. Still there. Still there. No! No! Right before we are going to pick him. That's so disappointing. Who else did we say we were going to look at? We said we were going to look at this guy right here. A right guard. We need one. We have C+. Man, I need to pause that draft real quick. Pause draft. Can I look at my lineup? Is that a thing? My team, my roster. Let's look at. I need to look at my right guard real quick. Oh, yeah, we could go for that right guard. Let's go for him if we can. I can't believe Black went right before we were going to take him. It makes sense, too. It's the Packers. They do need that position. So let's go. Who was it? Yeah, I wanted to go this guy, but ooh, actually. Huh. Yeah, we need a middle linebacker. I know Hull got a lot of XP that we could spend, but look at those combine, B+ tackle, B hit power, B block shedding. We're taking them. Normal development, 78 overall. Good pick, it says. I'll take your word for it. So my draft is kind of falling apart in front of my eyes, and it kind of sucks a lot. So what I think I'm going to do is take Zach Soliday. I wanted to get that quarterback, but he was gone. There's a few more linemen I want to get, but they're all gone. Look at his combine. Vertical threat. I know we have Julius Thomas, but he's kind of old. So I'm going to take this guy. Let's see. Slow development. No. He's a 79 overall, though. We need to get those superstar and quick developments. Come on. So with our third pick, we're taking Antoine Walker. It says he's a 4th-round talent, but it says he's going to be a late 3rd rounder. We're in the 3rd round to see. They say it's a good pick, 72 overall. Obviously, we need a better secondary, so I think that'll be a good pick. So with our 4th-round pick, we're going to take this guy. It says he's projected late 5th round, but it says his talent is late 4th round. We're mid 4th round. I think this will be a good pick. Normal development, 70 overall. I think it'll work out. Obviously, it's going to take a year or two before we get to year 3. I think year 3 is what we're going to have to aim to do and have a better team to get to the Super Bowl. We shall see, though. So with my 5th round pick, we're taking Carol Shusham, I think is his name. Normal development, 68 overall. He's a cornerback, 94 speed. Man coverage 73, zone 71. I think this will work out. He's not going to be our starting quarterback. Obviously, that would probably be the guy we drafted or the guy we already have. But I think that's a good pick for the, what are we in, the 5th round? Yeah. So I think we have 3 more picks, if I believe so, if I'm right. So with our 6th round pick, we're taking Lacey Gross, 73 overall, normal development. It says it's an excellent pick. I'll take their word for it. So we have 2 7th round picks. With the first one, we're taking Evan Cedar, 72 overall, left guard. It says it's an excellent pick. It was someone I scouted, so that's why I picked him. I know we already drafted a left guard, but who knows? Maybe one of them won't pan out. Maybe we can move one of them to right guard. We have 1 more pick. And what we really do need is what I found out that Cameron Wake retired. So that's a little bit of a surprise. So we're going to go to left end. I don't even know if not even there. Okay, guess what? I'm not taking a left end. Could take a right end. But what I think what I'm going to do, if the guy, wow, okay, these are the guys I was looking at. Balanced out of Baylor, balanced out of Northwestern. Who has better combine stuff? Who's faster? 12th? 10th? Huh. And really, it's just a toss-up at this point. It says he has better combine grades, but I don't know if any of these really matter. So I'm going to go with the man, Henry Aker, out of Baylor. See what he gets for an overall. 61 overall, normal development. Says it's a good pick. But I'm going to look at my roster. I'm going to do some upgrading and all that. And I will see you guys in a second. So this is what our roster looks like. I don't think it really got much better whatsoever. Obviously, we need some more running backs. They'll fill that out. I actually have to spend that XP. I don't know why I didn't. I tried spending Thomas. He not really. I could do anything there. But we did this across the board. Our line didn't really get better. We have a B- here. It was like a C+ last season. Obviously, we're just going to have to worry about next year because I don't think this season's going to do anything. Maybe Womack can actually win Defensive Rookie of the Year. That would be great. Get him a lot of XP. Get him up to the mid-80s, high 80s, something like that. Oh, I have to actually spend Harris too. Okay, so there's 2 more players I have to spend, but then I'm going to sim to the midseason mark, and I will see you guys in 1 second. So we're 3-4. We're a little bit better than last season. Obviously, Jarvis Landry is going to be a free agent once again. Ooh, Devontae Parker we're definitely bringing back too. So we must have, what, $66 million. Okay, if you're going to want the big cash, I'll throw, okay, not that much. I'll throw $10 million at you. You probably don't want to stay here. Oh, he's actually going to stay here. Actually, we have a few players to bring back. Let's offer him 5-5. I don't know if he's going to want. Oh, okay. So he's back too. AJ Derby wouldn't probably be a bad. I'm going to see if he'll just take this. Aha. AJ Derby. I feel like I should. Let's throw him $3 million. See if he'll take it. Yes. Obviously, McCain, we have to bring back. See if he'll take 3 for 4.5. That's about it. Okay. Well, guess I can go fuck myself. We are 3-4 though. Let's see how that looks in the division. 3rd in the division, not bad. What do we have for XP? Anybody outperforming what I think they should be? Landry's like 6,000. Let's see if our rookies do. Ooh, 6,000 for our rookie. So he must have maybe got like a defensive player of the week or something, maybe. No, okay. Wait, maybe. Oh, wait. Whoa. No. Okay, I'm going to scout some players. I'll show you guys who I scouted. See you in a second. So there's only one quarterback once again going in the first round. Granted, the guy last year didn't go in the first round. He went like early second. But it's Carter Ryan. It says he's going to go early first rounder, so there's no way I can get him, even though I want him real bad. But who I am looking at to get is this guy right here, Rashawn Vernon. That's who I'm going to try to get if everything can go right. Then I looked at some defensive players because what I think we really need, because we have Bs pretty much across the board for offense. It's our defense that are still in the Cs. Obviously, our middle linebacker is going to get better because that's our rookie. We're going to need some linemen, pretty much is what I'm trying to say. I'm hoping our offensive linemen can just get a bunch of XP. I can upgrade them that way. I don't really want to waste any more draft picks on that. I mostly just want to either get a quarterback or just a lot of defensive players. So Vernon, that's who we're probably going to get. Because it says late first rounder, I believe, right? Yeah. Hopefully he's like a quick or like a superstar, but we will see. Let's go to the playoffs, see if we make it, see what our record is. What are we, 3-4? Like I said, yeah. 3-4? Yeah, okay. Let's go to the playoffs. So we didn't make the playoffs. That is good. Ooh, look at that. Womack has 33,000. Did he get Rookie of the Year? Defensive Rookie of the Year. Yes. Oh, look at McCain has 44,000. How? He must have won Defensive Player Pro Bowl. Okay, that's not bad. Anybody else have a lot of XP, like an obnoxious amount of XP? No. Anybody on offense that just, too much that they shouldn't have? Where's Landry? Landry must be injured. Great. Free got a good amount of XP, but nothing to really talk about. Let's see. Cedar was another guy we drafted. I think, no, Larson wasn't. Wasn't there was one more guy we got? Was it Gross? Okay, Gross. He didn't really get anything. All right, what did our record end up being? 5-11. So we won 2 games the rest of the way. Things are just going swimmingly. I'm so good at these rebuilds. 19 touchdowns to 12 interceptions. Are you kidding me? Why couldn't Henry Aker get in the game? Drake had 9 touchdowns. Soliday had 7 touchdowns. Not bad. Receiving, Parker had 3 touchdowns. We didn't really do good whatsoever. How do we even win 5 games? I honestly have no idea how we won 5 games. All right, let's look at defensive touchdowns. I think I saw 1. Harvey N. Howard? I don't know who that is. Let's look at sacks while we're at it. Sacks. Jordan Phillips had 7.5. Sue had 7. Nothing to really talk about again. Awards. Let's see if any of our guys. I know we got the defensive player of the year, rookie. Russell Wilson with the MVP. Brady, Fournette, Blake Bortles. Get out of here. That just takes it away. What are you talking about? Any of our guys up here? Of course not. I don't know why they would be. Offensive player of the year. Nothing. Defensive player of the year. Maybe he'll be in the top 10. Nope. Offensive rookie of the year. Ooh, Zach Holiday, number 2. Not bad. Nothing else. Obviously, Nick Womack got the defensive player of the year. Do we have anybody else there? I don't know. Actually, yeah, we drafted some cornerbacks, if I remember correctly. All right, we're going to go see if we can re-sign any of those guys that's about to leave, and then we'll see who's in there for free agency. Soliday got 2nd in offensive rookie of the year and only has 5,000. That's kind of pathetic. Before we see who won the Super Bowl, we are absolutely bringing back Bobby McCain. How much money do you want, good sir? Will $6 million do the trick, or are we going to have to franchise tag you? I would like to play for a new team. Where is Landry? They can't force someone to retire, can they? Lepet might be nice, but I'm not really worried about it. Jordan Phillips, I don't know what he has for XP or anything like that. Lawrence Timmons, too old. What does he want? That's so much money. I'm not bringing him back. I really can't. I really, really, really can't. I don't think it tells me how much XP or anything. 13,000. I mean, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I'm just being completely honest with you. But we don't need a backup defensive tackle. What am I thinking? Actually, what is our scheme? How do I find that out? Schemes. Attacking 4th. So I guess we do need him. I can't do it. I can't pull the trigger on a 77 overall. I know he has 13,000 XP. If he'll take $2 million, he could stay on the team. Okay, I don't even want you. Okay, let's find out who is going to be a free agent. Let's go to next week. So what did it say? We had 17 million to spend. That's not really that much. I'm hoping there's somebody here. Like I said last offseason, people like to play in Miami. We do not want this guy. We have 21 million. What do we have? I would love this guy. 93 points. That's not that bad. I know we got free, but I don't think he's really going to get up there in price. Let's see if he'll take... Will 6 million do the trick? It won't. Okay, we need to give him a little bit more. What do you want, 6.5? Haha, okay, that's going to work for me. Do I want Coleman? 73 points. That's like nothing. Okay, I'm going to give him 4.5. That should put him way over. Yeah, okay, way over. We don't really need any cornerbacks, at least in my opinion. Ingram's not that bad, but we don't need him. We have 2 good wide receivers. I don't even know how Landry's still on the team, to be honest. Oh, wait, no. We offered him a bunch of money this time. Okay, yeah, okay. That's why he's on the team and why we don't have much money. I understand what's going on here now. Now, do we want Crowder just because? I don't really think we need him. Yeah, we don't really need him. Okay, let's sim to the next week, see if we get him, and then we're going to scout some players and then go to the draft. I'm hoping that we can at least, I think we should be able to get Coleman easily, but I don't know about the right guard. Yeah, we didn't get the right guard, which is kind of crazy. I don't know why he wouldn't sign with us. Let's check one more time, see who's left over. Mark Ingram, not going to worry about that, obviously. Alex Smith. No. Alex Smith just yesterday got traded to the Redskins, which is crazy. I can't believe they thought that's an upgrade. I don't even understand it. But I'm going to scout some more players. I will see you guys at the draft. So the plan for the draft is that we're either going to take Dixon or we're going to take Dudley that's right under it. I'm leaning more towards Dixon over Dudley just because he's a little bit faster. It says he's second for the 40-yard dash, which isn't that bad. I was looking at the quarterback, but He got pushed back to a late first rounder. Obviously, we had the 5th overall pick, so we're not going to do anything like that. Maybe we can get him early second. Maybe we can even trade back depending on what trade offers are and stuff like that. But I don't want to miss on a player this round so we can win next year or the year after. Really just depends how quickly these players develop. Because obviously you can see on the left side of the screen, we have C's pretty much across the board for our defense. Obviously, the middle linebacker and our cornerbacks are probably going to go up with how much XP we have for McCain. And I forget what our middle linebacker's name is. Womack? Womack, I think his name is. Yeah, I think it is. And then the second round, we're going to go with which one of these guys did I want? This guy right here, Grant Nisley, early second rounder. So we're either going to get Grant Nisley, we're going to get Narath. I don't know how to say his name. He's pretty good for a center too. Or if the quarterback's still there, we'll take the quarterback. But obviously there's no promises that they'll be there. But I'm going to sim to the draft. Well, I'm going to scout some more players along the way. But I'm going to show you guys the next part of the draft. We got Coleman. We didn't get Sheriff. I already showed you guys that. But I'll see you guys in a second. Let's hope that one of the guys we want is here. I'm going to go pick. Oh, there goes Dixon, first overall. And Dudley. How does that happen? I know they were high ranked, but how did both of them go back to back? That is so annoying. What was my other option? I don't even think, I remember I had Vernon, but I don't really want Vernon. Do I get the quarterback? Just like, is that crazy to get the quarterback right now? A+ power. Man. I want to see what we have for trade offers. I can't believe they went back to back like that. If someone can get me a late, we're in 2019 draft right now, right? Yeah, so we'd get 3 picks. Ooh, we get a first this year and a first next year. That wouldn't be bad. I could maybe go back a few rounds, or not a few rounds, a few picks. But is that guy going to be there with the 31st pick? That's the all-important question. What are the Vikings going to give me? 24th picks. That's not bad, but those other picks are... Oh, man. I think I'm just going to pick Vernon, and I'll regret it later, I'm assuming. We could also go for Bassie, but I don't know. It says he's for a 3-4. I run a 4-3, so I don't even know how well that's going to work for him. He has Sue to work with. He's 6'7". Wow. So what was I going to... Where's my draft board? I like Vernon a lot. I also like Ryan, but it says late first round. I don't know if he'll be there in the 31st pick. And if he's there at the 31st pick, maybe he'll be there at the 5th pick next round. So it's like, what am I really missing? I think I'm actually going to take... What is this guy? Who's better? The power moves the same. Pursuit, hip power, block shedding. I'm going to go with this guy. Maybe that's crazy, but I'm going to pick him. Slow development, of course. I reached. Are you out of your mind? I know that quarterback's not going to be here either, right? No, right. Where is he? Yeah. Oh, wow. I mean, I guess, yeah, I would have missed on him unless I actually got the Vikings pick, which was 2 before. But who knows if maybe they would have traded up. I don't even know if it will really work like that. Let's see. Draft board. Of course, the center I wanted. Oh, no, this is the center I wanted. Okay, yeah, we're taking him. No questions asked. Quick development, 75 overall. They say I reached. I don't believe you. With our 3rd round pick, we are taking Kareem Venable, superstar development, 77 overall. That's what we needed. That's really, really what we needed. With our 4th round pick, we're taking Martinez Lynch. Says we reached 68 overall, normal development. I didn't get to scout him all the way, so I wasn't really sure what he was going to go or anything like that, but I think that's going to work out for us. With our 5th round pick, we're taking Jerron Thompson, 71 overall, normal development. Says he's a good pick, 94 speed, 76 man coverage. He'll probably be our 3rd string cornerback. I know I'm picking a lot of cornerbacks, but like I said at the beginning of this video, we need a good secondary. Let's see who's going to be here for our 6th round pick. I have a few people on my draft board for this pick. Let's see if they're not even there anymore. Really? Wow. Okay. Apparently I should have picked them in the 5th round, even though it says they were late 6th rounders. I don't really understand that. I am going to look around a little bit because I assume my guy is going to be there, but I'm going to look around for a bit and then I'll show you guys who I picked. With our 6th round pick, we're taking Lance Simonu. I don't know how to say his name exactly. 69 overall, normal development, good pick. I wasn't really sure. Like I said, we have one more pick. Our guy should be here. In theory, I'm not going to trade this pick away or anything like that. Let's look at our draft board. We already took a left end, though. We took a left end and right end. Pretty much like I said, we're going to focus on defense because I think our offense is going to be able to manage. And then if we can get a better defense, obviously they can carry us to the playoffs, maybe the Super Bowl. I don't know about Franklin Wise, though. I scouted him. I liked him, but that was when I assumed I was going to get one of those cornerbacks. Who else was I looking at? We do need a right outside linebacker. All right, I'm going to look around for a little bit. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to take Tyler Finney right here, right now. Normal development, 71 overall. It says that he's a good pick. All right, I'm going to use all the XP, and I will show you guys my roster before we sim to midseason. So a lot of our offensive line is negative because of confidence, which I do not appreciate, to be completely honest with you. But I think we might be able to manage. I got Womack up to 83 overall, which isn't that bad. Alonzo, 75. McMillan, 78. Baisley, 77. That's our rookie that we drafted first round. I'm hoping that he can maybe win Defensive Rookie of the Year. That would be great. But I think I don't know how we're going to do. I'm not really expecting that much out of him, which kind of sucks. Maybe we can win him next year. But I'm going to sim to the midseason mark. I'm hoping we can do good. Oh, we're not doing that bad. 4-3 at the midway mark. Let's see who's going to be a free agent for us. Bobby McCain. Obviously, we need to get this done. So I'm going to throw at him $8 million. See if he'll take that. I'm sure he won't. Oh, okay. He actually did. Did not see that going that way. We want to bring Tunzel back. Obviously, we have a lot of players we want to bring back. What? Everything needs to improve. Drake, I'm not too worried about. Obviously, Thomas, I'm not worried about. Our punter, I don't really worry about. Howard, not worried about. So no one else I'm really worried about. I wish we got that other guy back, though. Let's see what we're looking at for XP-wise right now. A typical what I expect right there. Yeah, pretty much typical across the board. Baisley has 4,000. Godchalks, I don't know how to say his name, 7,000. Ooh, we drafted him, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was the superstar development. How could I forget? He has 11,000. All right. Okay. I'm going to scout some players. I'll show you guys who I scouted, and I will see you in a second. I honestly didn't know what to do with this scout board. There's a lot of positions that, like, let me show you, actually. Like, there's a lot of left tackles that I'm just looking at just because it's beginning of the round. We're 4-3. We have the 18th pick, but that honestly could go up. It could go down. I have no idea. I don't even know how we're 4-3, to be completely honest with you. So let's see. I'll show you what I scouted officially. Right guard, tight end, left tackles, strong safety, wide receiver, left guard, free safety, left outside linebacker, and a running back. There really wasn't anything that like grabbed my attention that was like, I need to sign this, like not sign this guy. I need to scout this guy. So I just have to see how the rest of the season plays out. So we're going to go to the playoffs. Hopefully we can make it to the playoffs. I will see you in 1 second. We didn't make the playoffs. See, this is what I meant. I don't know how this is going to play out. We won one more game the rest of the way. How did that happen? Ryan Tannehill, 24 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, nothing to talk about. Coleman had 6 touchdowns, almost 1,000 yards. Drake had 4 touchdowns, almost 300 yards. Okay. Receiving, Devontae Parker, almost 600 yards, 3 touchdowns, still almost 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns. Landry, 900 with 4. Thomas, almost 600, 7 touchdowns. I mean, it's not terrible. Let's look at our defense. Let's see what we have for sacks. Looks like Sue had 10, but I don't know if anyone had any more. No. Venable had 7. Anyone? Oh, he had 3.5. It looks like some of our players might have done some good, got a good amount of XP. So maybe next year could be the year, but let's see. Bobby McCain with the touchdown. Not bad. Let's look at the award, see if we won anything. Any of our players? No. Who actually got it? Was it Prescott? Yep. Coach of the year? No, of course not. Anybody on Offensive Player of the Year? Kaiser, sure. Nobody on Offensive Player of the Year. Who won it? It must have been Blake Bortles. What are you guys talking about? Womack's in the top 10. Not bad. Okay, here we go. Offensive Rookie of the Year. I don't think we drafted anybody, but defensive. Really? Venable's there, I guess. Did it say anybody in offensive? I thought I might have saw one. Okay. Wow. I don't even really want to look at this XP business right now. I mean, Tannehill has 99,000. We were kind of screwed from the beginning because we had a quarterback that was so-so. We just signed him to a contract. It was just like a weird situation. Womack has 34,000. McCain only got 11,000 this year. Good. I'm like, what happened to you? Rashard Jones has 10,000. Like, nothing really is going the way it should be. So let's go to the offseason, see who we can re-sign, see who's going to be free agents. We have 1 season left. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see who's here for free agency. Ooh, Jones. Oh, but we already have Womack. Not really worried about that. Hill would be nice. We only have 11 million in cap space, though. We need to look at that, make sure. That's not Chandler Jones, right? Chris Jones. Okay, we're not getting him, obviously. Hooper wouldn't be bad. He doesn't even seem like he's going to take that much money. Neal wouldn't be that bad either. Let's see if we can get those two. Wentz is there too. There's a lot of players that I wish I had more cap space. Okay, he's going to want $5 million. What does Hooper want? Actually, what's his name? Retired? Oh, Julius Thomas retired. Okay. There's a lot of players here, but I don't have enough money for all of them. I feel like strong safety we have to get. So let's toss it him 5 years, 5.5. That's so much more than anyone else is offering them. Carson Wentz is almost too hard to pass up, but it's so much money. It's not going to be worth it. Hooper, or do we go Tyreek Hill? I feel like we have to go Hooper. Even though we have Soliday, that's not bad. Anybody else here that might just, tickle my fancy? Let's see if what is he going to take if I throw... Okay, we're going to have to throw at him $6 million. That's probably not going to do the trick, right? Not even close. Oh, my. Okay, obviously we're not going to be doing that. Stuvaints was a guy that we were looking at. I remember him. Why is he at fullback? It definitely wasn't a fullback when I was thinking about picking him. I know that for a fact. He's superstar development, so if we can... I don't know if this is going to be enough. Okay, that is going to be enough. So maybe we can get Neal and Hooper, and then just one last chance to get to that the playoffs at least. I want to at least make the playoffs. This team is so tough. So we got Neal. They're not really saying anything about Hooper, so that means he hasn't decided yet, or did someone throw him more money? Ooh, somebody threw him more money. So can we withdraw that? Because I'm not throwing him that much money. No way, no how. Sean Lee wouldn't be bad. What? Yeah, why not? If he'll come to the team, I'm just making one more push for it. 55 points. Oh, my. Oh, actually, I have to scout some players, but I'll see you guys in a second. We have the 4th round pick, so we're taking one of these left tackles. If I had to pick one right now to pick, I think, bench press number 1. I think we're going to go with this guy. B, impact blocking, B, run block, B, pass block, bench press number 1. I just think he'd be a little bit better. I know this guy is B+ impact block and B pass block, but B-. So how much does the plus that he has outweigh the minus that he also has? That's my, I just need to, then we could go with McMillan. I don't think he'll be there by the time we get a choice, because those 4 actually might be gone, or those 3 might be gone before we even get there. Which if that happens again, I'm going to be so mad. So what I'm going to do is probably just show you the 1st and 2nd pick and then pick the rest of the draft. And then I'll show you I'll upgrade the XP and all that. Then I will show you the roster. And then we'll just go right to the playoffs. So let's skip ahead in the draft. One down, there wasn't a left tackle. There goes McMillan. Like I said, I believe that might be the other guy we were looking at. Let's find out. Yeah, okay, we don't want this. It wasn't him, right? Was it this guy we were looking at then? It was him. But he also looks really good. No, run block, actually. That's bad. We don't need a strong safety anymore. They took the wide receiver I wanted. I wouldn't mind a tight end. We need a left tackle, though. I really just can't pass up on this guy right here. Let's take him. Normal development, 79 overall. So be it. With our 2nd pick, we're taking a right guard, Gregory Hutchinson, 79 overall, slow development. I have a lot of thoughts of why I messed up this whole rebuild. I'm going to talk about it at the end of the video, but I'm not going to skip to the end. I'm going to pick a bunch of my players, upgrade my guys, and I will see you in a sec. So I did all the upgrading. This is the best we're going to do. We have almost B's across the board at offensive line, almost A's across the board on the bottom row. So we should be able to work with that. Our defense, though, it's a little rough. Look at those. Our middle linebackers, we got Womack up to an 88. We got Venable up to an 82. I mean, it's not the worst team in the world, but I don't think with the Patriots in our division, and the Bills apparently, I don't know how much better we're really going to be able to do. So I'm going to sim to the playoffs, see if we make it. I will see you in 1 second. We are actually in the playoffs, but we're playing against a 13-3 team, and we're 8-8. How on earth? Wow, look at our division. 5-11, 4-11-1, 3-12-1. Wow. How are the Texans 13-3? But in the wild card round, 14-2 Titans. So what? That doesn't make sense. How are the Titans here? I don't get it. Right? Wouldn't they be the number 2 seed in the AFC? So we'd be playing one of these teams? Am I not understanding how the playoffs work? This makes no sense. But I am going to give all my XP to my players real quick. I will see you in 1 second. Now that I think about it, I'm really, really dumb. I know why the Texans are in the wild card round, because the Titans have the number 1 seed. So this is actually very, very strange. One team went 14-2. One went 13-3, which means they probably lost to each other. So who has the number 2 seed? So that's the Chiefs. That's so weird. Imagine having a 13-3 record and playing in the wild card round. And they're going to beat us. Easy. I spent all my XP, though, so this is what our team's going to look like. A- for Parker. We have our wide receivers are stacked. Cedar went back a little bit, so what are you really going to do there? But we almost have B's once again. Let's look at the defense real quick. Mostly everyone's okay, maybe not. We have Tankersley, who's a C+, and we have our Alonzo, who's a C+, because goddamn Sean Lee didn't want to play here. We're a playoff team, too. All right, let's go to the next week. I can't imagine we're going to win this. Let's find out right now. I'm assuming that we lost. I know what we did wrong, though. Yeah, we lost. That's what I kind of figured. We probably got slaughtered, too, now that I have to think about it. I do want to look at the stats and stuff real quick, actually. I forgot to do that. Tannehill went 28-9. Not bad. I mean, almost better late than never, but I wish you did it a little bit earlier. Coleman had 8 touchdowns. Wolfork had 8 touchdowns. Okay, Daniels had 3. Tannehill 1. Parker had 8. Landry had 7. Stills had none. Wow. Soliday had 2. Derby had 4. Not bad, not bad. Let's look at the sacks real quick. Let's go. This 9 by Sue, 6 by Vernable, 5 by Godcox. I don't know how to say his name. I'm sorry. And then Bobby McCain with another defensive touchdown. Actually, let's look at the awards real quick, too. Let's see. Deshaun Watson got the MVP. Derrick Henry. Wow. Okay, let's look at the coach of the year. Maybe we're up here. We are not. I don't know why I ever would think that. Ryan Tannehill at number 6. Nobody else. Anybody? Womack, 3rd place for defensive player of the year. That's not bad. Whoa. How many Titans are on here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Eli Apple, no. Jarrell Casey, probably not, but okay. Sheldon Monroe, that's a rookie. Avery Wilson, like what? Who are these people? I don't get what's going on. Wolfork's top 5, not bad. Defensive rookie of the year. Anybody? Redu. Okay. So what I think I did wrong, other than playing as the Dolphins, which I just think they're in like a weird situation with how long their quarterback had because we didn't even have to deal with his contract once. Can I actually look at that real quick? How many years does he have left? Contract 1 year left. So he has another year along with the 4 we played. So we were kind of screwed there because like that means we have to play with Tannehill unless I cut him or something like that. So there wasn't really much anything I could do there. But what I think I should have done is traded back on my picks, because it seems like every year there was a guy I was going for and they got picked like right before I wanted to pick him. The first year I forget who I wanted. I forget what his name was exactly, but I believe it was a cornerback. It was I'm not going to remember what his name is. It was a weird name, so I'm not going to be able to remember it. But it was a cornerback that I wanted. He got picked right before us. And then the year after that, we wanted the 2 cornerbacks, but then they both got picked with the 1st and 2nd pick when we had the 4th pick. And then the year after that, there was 2 left tackles we wanted. They both got picked right before we got picked. I'm just saying, that's what happened. We didn't get a chance to pick like a good quarterback. There was no quarterbacks whatsoever, like high quarterback draft prospects, so there wasn't really anything we could do there. I mean, for what we had to deal with, I think we did all right. I know we only made the playoff once, barely, and then we got beat down. Actually, I didn't even get to look at that, but we had Sue, who's still on a huge contract that we didn't have to deal with anything. We had Cameron Wake, who retired. What is he at? He still has a year left with so much money taken up. We have Rashad Jones, who I think still on the team. Yeah, he's still on the team, and I didn't extend him or anything, right? Where is it? Yeah, 2 years left. I didn't extend him, I'm pretty sure. There's no way I did. There's no way I would do that, because I wanted to get rid of him at the beginning. Like, most of our players are upgrading like pretty well. We have Womack's an 89. Bassie, who's his what, 2nd year? Yeah, it's his 2nd year. He's almost an 80. He would have been an 80 probably at the end of the season when he gets more of his XP. McCain's almost a 90. Walker's almost an 80. I think we did pretty well. I just think this team's like stuck, I guess, maybe the best way to put it. I think I'm going to try the Dolphins again someday, because the Madden 19 is not coming out till August. That's half a year away. So we're going to have plenty of time to do a bunch of teams. Then maybe we'll come back to this team, explore it, try it again. Like we had Julius Thomas, who was old, and he was performing well enough where I had to keep him. I don't know. I think we did all right for what we had. I just think our draft picks didn't work out the way we wanted to. We are stuck with a bunch of high-priced players that are just not that good. Like, I imagine Tannehill's he's 33. Like, we were stuck with a quarterback with a long contract. I don't know. I just think we were stuck. That's the best way to put it. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to the Super Bowl, even make it past one round of the playoffs. Give me all the feedback you can of how I could have done these better. Do you agree that my draft picks didn't work out the way I wanted to? I didn't get the players I wanted to. Like, even Freeze way down here, and I thought that was going to be a good guy. Like, Cedar didn't even pan out. Big B, none of these players. They just didn't work out the way I thought they would work out. But that's going to be it. If you liked the video, give it a like down below. Like I said, let me know who you want to see me do next week. Make it interesting like this, because this was tough. This actually, it didn't stress me out or anything, but it made me think, and I see what I could have done better and stuff like that. So if you want to get daily Madden 18 content, make sure to subscribe down below, and I will see you guys next week. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow, Madden 18, but I'll see you guys next week for another rebuild. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.